Hi guys, welcome to my live. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm just going to be getting some shea butter ready while we discuss weight loss surgery. I just have some containers here that I'm getting my shea butter ready with. Just getting ready for a pop-up shop that I'm about to do. Coming up, so I'm just trying to prepare for that. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So the topic of today, this discussion is talking about weight loss surgery, what happens after, the things that we have to deal with after surgery, and not only the things that we have to deal with, also the family has to deal with as well. So whether you're married, if you have a husband or a wife, or even with your kids, you know, you're going to look different. Things are going to be different. Welcome to the live. Welcome. The discussion is talking about weight loss surgery. I had weight loss surgery in May, and I lost close to 100 pounds. And so now I'm like dealing with a lot of stuff that comes, the aftermath of weight loss surgery. So I just wanted to discuss that while I was just getting some shea butter ready. I'm just putting some shea butter in these containers here, just getting it ready for sale, and everything is available on my site, guys. So anyway, now I just wanted to talk about how it feels after you lose weight. Some of the changes that you go through when you lose weight. How does the family feel about the weight loss? It's very different. When my husband and myself got together, my weight wasn't an issue. But I just didn't feel comfortable within myself being 343 pounds. I didn't feel healthy. I just didn't feel good within myself. Word that I heard in the old days that there was a smell. Oh, you mean the shea butter? You mean the shea butter? This actually doesn't have much of a smell. It's really like mild. It has a very mild smell to it. This is from the Gambia. It smells really, really good actually. And also you can put different like essential oils in it as well. So like if that's something that you like to do, or you know you would want me to do, I do have a fresh linen, and I also put some other oils in it as well, and they're on my site. So if you want to go see, like this right here, this container would be $8. So yeah, guys, just getting back to the weight loss. So yeah, so my husband is not like heavy or anything. He weighs, you know, like a normal man, 200 pounds or whatever, and he's pretty fit and things like that. And but yeah, he didn't actually initially have like an issue with my weight. It was more myself. I had an issue with my weight because I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable in my clothes. I didn't feel comfortable just health-wise. That was the reason why I did it. I did it for my health. And I did it also, you know, for my kids, because I have a 23-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 5-year-old. So welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you. Share me out if you can. But yeah, so I had 4 kids that I wanted to live for and be there with them, you know. And this is what it looks like once it's packed. I don't dilute it with oils and anything like that. It just came straight from Africa, and I just put it right in the container, and you get exactly what I get. Unless you want it infused with some type of oil yourself for the way it smells or something like that. But this smells really, really good. So yeah, so anyway, just to be transparent here, I've looked the same pretty much all these years. And, you know, my husband and I have been together since 2015. It's 2021, almost 2022. So, you know, now that I lost almost 100 pounds, he's looking at me like, you know, you look different. And, you know, I said, well, I feel better, you know, and I think that that's more important than, you know, what I look like. I, you know, was 343 pounds. That's a lot of weight. That is a lot of weight. And I don't want to be that big anymore. I'm 262 now. 262 from 343. And I just overall feel much better within my own skin and things like that. I can actually cross my legs now. You know, something that I haven't done in a long, long time, because I have lost weight before. So I know what it feels like to lose weight. But I was single at the time and I didn't have anyone, you know, to like monitor my weight or say you look good or you look bad or anything like that. It was just me. I was a single mom. And I knew that I felt good within myself, my body then. But yeah, but now that I'm married, it's different. You know, it's different to be with someone. It says, oh, work buddy had lap band and lost 200. Wow. But what's the going through? Can't ask him. Yeah, it is. It's different. I'm trying to read this and I wish I could read it. It says the song goes, you can go side bends up. Lose that. Yeah, it's very difficult, and I just came on here to talk to you guys. Maybe you guys can help out because I was feeling a little bit down. Because like I'm starting to have like a little bit of loose skin and things like that. So I know that I look down. Hope you guys can hear me. So yeah, it says good connection. So yeah, so anyway, I'm starting to have like a little bit of loose skin, like on my arms and things like that. It's just like not, you know, like it was. And, you know, he said something about it and things like that. All caps, why down? Yeah, I just was feeling a little bit down because he said that, you know, I have the loose skin and, you know, I look a little bit different and things. And if you guys go back to some of my videos prior, you'll see that my face was like really, it was much bigger. It was puffy. And to be honest with you, I just did not look healthy to myself back then. And I do like the side-by-side comparisons and everything. And it's just like, I do not want to go back to that size. I seriously don't want to get back that big like I was before. It was just like, and then it's like when you go places, like when you, you know, go to your kids' games and things like that. Yes, I'm married. And, you know, that's what I was kind of discussing. Like my husband was talking about, you know, my skin, my loose skin and things like that. And it's just it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit, you know. But I did tell him, hey, I feel better, you know, which I do. I feel much better than when I did when I was 343 pounds, you know. And I feel like that should count for something. I can do more, you know, like if you go to your kids, you know, games and things like that, you sit up in the bleachers. And when you're like 343 pounds, you try to sit at the bottom because you don't want to go up the steps and possibly trip and things like that and just be embarrassed in front of people. I'm just packing shea butter, guys, while I talk to you guys. But yeah, so I just overall feel better. And would I do it again? Yes, I would definitely do it again. I would definitely do the gastric sleeve again. I don't regret it at all. I actually stopped eating about 20 days before, and I went on a liquid diet. But before that, I had already stopped sugar. So I was like trying to prepare my mind for the weight loss because it is a mental thing. And now I fast. I only eat between 12 noon and 6 p.m. And so I fast, just trying to keep my body the way that it is. He should chat with your folks on Kick. Yeah, okay. Okay. Glad you're feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. And yeah, I mean, that's when you get married, it's like for richer, for poor, for sickness and in health. I think that kind of goes along with that. You know, when you don't feel 100%, you talk to your spouse and you let your spouse know, which I did. I don't feel good. I don't feel good at 343 pounds is what I told him. And I wanted to get the surgery so I could feel better. I wanted to feel better. I wanted to not have my belly going down to my knees, which it was on its way there, you know, covering up all your parts that you haven't seen in forever, you know. And it was just an unhealthy size for me, you know, and I just felt like, you know, he should be a little bit more understanding because he's smaller, you know, he's not a big guy and things like that. And, you know, he doesn't really gain weight, you know, like people gain weight, you know, 5 or 10 pounds or something like that when he eats a little bit more ice cream or something like that, but nothing, you know, drastic. We're talking about 300 pounds here, you know what I mean? And over 300 pounds. And it was just not good for me. So being on here talking about it, I've never discussed this with anyone before. It kind of makes me feel a little bit better. You know, thanks for the encouraging words and things like that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for over 70,000 friends, I should say. You guys watch my content. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I don't really get on and talk about my weight, you know, too much. But like I said, I was feeling down, and I just wanted to just kind of talk to you guys about it because I just wasn't feeling good. And I think he is kind of like caught up in how I, you know, look, and it just kind of made me feel bad because I just got out the shower. I had on a towel, and he just kind of, you know, just made me feel like a little bad, you know. I just felt, I don't know, maybe like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have, you know, but I did discuss it with him beforehand and told him, you know, the reasons why I was doing it. So, I don't know. I mean, he did like me bigger. And I don't know why, you know, but I just feel like he should want me to be healthy, you know. Was he opposed to the surgery? No, he wasn't opposed to the surgery. He did want me to get healthy, but he said don't lose too much weight. He did say that. But how can you stop losing weight when you have, you know, gastric and you're trying to eat healthy? You know, I don't drink sugary drinks. I have some of this shea butter on so you guys can see it's like really, really good. But yeah, I don't drink sugary drinks. I fast. I don't eat like cookies, cakes, pies, anything with sugar in it like that. The only thing that I take in is organic sugar. I do the Manuka honey, not sugar. Manuka honey. It says, I think, dude's self-conscious, selfish, most likely, doesn't want to lose you. Yeah, I thought about that. But they have to understand that I didn't do it for... Well, I did do it for my looks as well because I wanted to get smaller, but I didn't do it to leave him. I did it for a better quality of life of us being together as a family unit with the kids and things like that, you know. That's why I did it. And I'm getting older as well, so it's just like I didn't want to continue to be that big, you know. It was just dragging me down, you know. And like I said, before I have a 5-year-old too, so I'm trying to be present. You know, I'm trying to be here for him as well. I don't want to, you know, have him, you know, without a mom because I couldn't control what was going in my mouth, you know. And then I want to teach him, you know, to be healthy and not take in so much sugar and things like that as well. So it's not like I'm being selfish with it as well. I'm trying to teach them, you know, a better way of life as well. You know, like he likes ice cream. So I'm like telling him, you know, that's not good for you, you know, things like that. And he's like, you know, he can work it off at work or something like that when he's, you know, that. And I understand that, but at the same time, you know, long term is just not, sugar is just not good for your body. And there are other things that you could take, you know. Yeah, sweet tea is your poison. Yeah, yeah. My son likes tea as well, but he also lost about 100 pounds too. My son Bryson, and he's looking really, really good, tall, slim. And my oldest daughter, she lost about 100 pounds. So it's not just me; it's my two kids as well. You know, my two older kids, they've lost weight. They feel better. They look better. They're doing things that they've never done before, you know. And so, yeah, it's just trying to be like a whole vibe. And, you know, maybe if they give me permission, I can post pictures of their weight loss as well, so you guys can see like before and after. And you guys would be like, oh my God, you know. So it's just like the whole family has lost weight. I'm fit with a beer gut. Yeah, my stomach was really, really big too before, and it was just getting in the way. And, you know, you sweat everywhere and smells coming from places that you just wish that weren't. And I just was like, I just got fed up with that. And I just wanted to change my life. And I'm just so happy that my kids did too. My 23-year-old and my 19-year-old son. He's like 6'5", and he's like tall and slim now. And I'm just so happy for him that he could, you know, be healthy as well. So, yeah, I just wanted to get on and discuss that. So, I don't know. It's just hard because I did it for a reason. Mom was an inspiration. Yeah, I try to be. And they're looking so good. My daughter, that's 23, she's looking really, really good. I've always been like an introvert and like keep my feelings in myself and things like that. Really don't talk to people. So, you know, by me having a YouTube channel, TikTok, and, you know, things like that, I'm monetized now on TikTok. I think that me coming out of my shell and things like that have made them feel a little bit stronger, like they can do, you know, different things and conquer obstacles that they have never even thought about before. So I'm getting a little bit emotional, but yeah, my kids really look good and I'm proud of them. I really am proud of them. I am just really proud of them. And before I got on this live, sorry for crying, my son told me, Mom, you look good. And I felt so happy that he said that. It just made me feel a little bit better before I got on here. And my son looks good too. You know, he sent me a picture of himself before he even knew that I was feeling down. He sent me a picture of himself and it just made me feel much better before I even got on here. So yeah, I'm sorry for the tears. TikTok makes it easier to chat. We found nice meeting you. Yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, sorry for the tears. I'm so sorry. But yeah, my kids, if I inspire them, they inspire me too, you know, because I can look at them and see their growth, you know. So yeah, thank you for everyone in the chat. Thanks for coming in, and sorry about the tears. But yeah, when you lose weight, you're supposed to be happy and, you know, that you can wear different clothes and do different things that you've never done before. But everyone doesn't take it the same, you know. Everyone doesn't take your weight loss the same. Because I know I look different. I do. I look at myself on pictures prior and I'm like, oh, wow, you know, I look so different and things like that. So maybe everyone doesn't take it the same way. Maybe they're like, you know, used to seeing me the way that I was, you know, and it's just not the same anymore. And to be honest, I don't want to go back to that, you know. I don't want to go back to all that weight. And I just look at myself like on my old YouTube videos, and I was doing like mukbangs and things like that. And I've never been a person that could hold a lot of food, but I would still eat, you know. I would eat on the channels and things like that on my channel. And I just look back and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that I look like that. Not saying that I look like a beauty queen or anything now, but I'm saying like I feel better and I look, more healthy than I did then. So yeah, but yeah, I'll, like I said before, if my kids give me permission, I'll, post a video. Thank you for coming in. I'll post pictures of how we all looked before and how we are now. So yeah. So between the three of us, we've probably lost about 300 pounds or more. Between three people, that's a lot of weight that we've lost. So yeah. But yeah, it's not easy, to continue to not do sugar and things like that with everything that's coming out, like we got a new coffee shop in town and things like that, and they sell smoothies and things like that. So I had to ask them, excuse me, do you add sugar in, your drinks and things like that? And they're like, oh, it comes in a puree. So the only thing that they add is sugar. I mean, it's the ice and the, whatever flavor you want. So that's a no, I can't have that. But yeah, so I try to have things around me that I know I can't eat, like, fruits and vegetables, grapefruits and grapes. Like last night I had grapes and bananas, pineapples, and things like that that do have like natural sugar. I do that, instead of the processed sugar. So yeah, it's a whole lifestyle change. And I mean, if any of you guys, want to know, how I've done it, what I do and things like that, I'll be more than happy to help any one of you guys out at any time. Just, contact me, direct message me. I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, and Facebook as well. And I also like post different, recipes and things like that. I post the food that I make and also like what I put in the food and things like that. So to be honest with you guys, like yesterday I made some zucchini squash. I did put butter in it and I did put a little bit of bacon grease in it for flavor. So it's not like I don't, partake in, good food. I do. I just don't eat as much. You know what I mean? The portion size and all that is much smaller. Was the trend for a bit. I don't know what that is. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining my live, everyone. I appreciate you guys, every single one of you. But yeah, welcome. We're just talking about weight loss and gastric, sleeve surgery and things like that. So and just trying to be strong when you're trying to lose weight and things like that. It's not easy. Because some people, their bodies are just made to just be slim. They just don't gain weight at all. And then you have people that, they do gain weight. You know what I mean? They can look at food and gain 2 pounds, And it tastes great anymore. I can't. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I noticed that as well. So that helps too. That's a great point that you just talked about. Things don't taste the way that they used to, back in the day. So that helps me out a lot. Like back in the day, you could eat like certain things, especially like baked goods, pies, cakes, and things like that. They used to taste bomb. But now they don't taste the same. So that helps me out a whole lot. Because I feel like I'm not missing a lot. My weakness was slushies. I love slushies, even though they don't taste the same, but that was my weakness, just to let you guys know. But yeah, nothing really tastes the same like it used to anymore. So yeah, it is hard because my family, they do sugar. Yeah. My daughter likes candy corn, my 14-year-old. Welcome, everyone. My 14-year-old, she loves candy corn and she loves to snack and things like that. And I'm trying to like talk to her, about, not taking, so much sugar and, snacks and things like that. But she's not really listening right now. So, yeah, I try to put like healthy food in the house and things like that. And I'm like pretty much the only one in the house that does veggies and things like that. So they don't even really do fruit. So I'm the only one that does like the fruits and vegetables and things like that. So yeah, that part is hard. Especially like if we go out to eat or something like that, I might do like half of a cheeseburger and my husband will eat the rest of it. And then they're just, eating and you know, let me get some ice cream and let me get this and, you know, let me get a slushie and things like that. So they're still eating on that. And I'm just like, you know, okay. You know what I mean? So I'm used to it now. I've been doing it for a minute now, so I'm used to it. And then my husband's like, you can get a slushie. And I'm just like, no, I can't. He said, I do one of those girly coffee drinks from McDonald's. So good and so bad. I know. I thought about that too, because we have a new coffee shop in town. And now I'm like the caramel macchiato and all the little drinks and stuff, the frozen drinks, the frappes and all that. And I usually get my frappe like extra thick. So I'm just like, no, I can't do that anymore. Then Thanksgiving is coming up. And I'm going to tell you guys about a trick that I did. When I first decided to stop the sugar, this is what I did. November 2020, this is what I did. I stopped right around the holidays because I said, if I can make it through the holidays, I can do this. So that's what I did. I started at the holidays. I worked through Thanksgiving and I worked through Christmas, both of them without sugar, you know, pies, cakes, none of that. So I felt like I have the strength within me. If I got past those 2 holidays, that I could do it. And I did it. So I feel like if I can do it with the holidays, I can do it at any time. So yeah, I'm still doing it. And it's not easy. And sometimes I do have a taste for coffee, so I'll put like a half a teaspoon of the Manuka honey in it, and I'll have, you know, a coffee or something like that, but I don't add any like creamer or anything like that. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and I appreciate you guys letting me know what you guys do and things like that. It makes me feel a little bit better. So yeah. So all right, guys, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. I just wanted to talk about my little weight loss and my hanging skin. But yeah, I feel better, guys. Thank you so much. I have a smile on my face now. I went from tears to smiling. So thank you so much. You guys make me feel better. Are you working out, building muscle to feel out? You know, actually, I was working out. I was walking and everything, but I got sick. I got like a really, really bad cold, and I was feeling like really tired and didn't have any energy. So I kind of stopped. But yeah, I need to get back into that or whatever. I really do. And I know that helps out a lot. I have a friend that has a yoga studio, and she invited me to do yoga with her. So I'm looking forward to that. I actually called her when I was dropping off my son to see if she wanted to get together so we could do it and try to do like yoga. But yeah. So all right, guys, I thank you guys for making me feel so much better. And if you guys are interested in the shea butter, it's on my site. Just click the link and it's there, and a lot more other stuff as well. So yeah, I have these gift bags here for $20 as well that I sell on my site. So if you guys are interested, hit up my site. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later. Mwah.